to Boston, Massachusetts, and the Reebok Boston Indoor Games. And we're inside a sold-out Reggie Lewis Center on the campus of Roxbury Community College. This is the second stop on the Visa Championship Series Tour for 2010. And as always, check it out, an international crowd on hand that will reflect the diverse talent on the field. And we're ready to get right to the action. Hopefully the hurdlers will get us off to a big start. Lewis Johnson, Otto Bolden, and Dwight Stones now with the men's 60-meter hurdles set on the track. And the American record still held by Greg Foster. And there is Terrence Trammell, who's already gotten his 2010 season off to an excellent start. He won the Millrose Games last week, and it was an excellent beginning for his season.
And it looked very typical of Terrence Trammell races. Sees the advantage early at the start and then just put them away with that sprint speed. And you see him holding off the world champion Ryan Braithwaite of Barbados to secure yet another Millrose win.
Well, Trammell never short on confidence. He looks like he has a new outfit on today. As you know, he is a designer, and so making his statement in terms of fashion. As we look at lane 2, where Antoine Hicks, the 26-year-old hurdler, will be standing. Winner here in 2008, second to Trammell last year.
Two-time NCAA champion when he was at Ole Miss, but at 6'2", he really has problems getting too close to the hurdles as the race progresses.
So Hicks will be in 2. We mentioned Trammell already in 4. As we take a look at the rest of the field, Mitchell in 1. There's Dexter Falk in 3. Ladji Doucouré of France has made the trip across the Atlantic Ocean. He's in 5. Aries Merritt in 6. And Ty Atkins in lane 7.
And guys, Doucouré adds a very interesting wrinkle to this race because he's not only the closest in terms of personal best to Terrence Trammell, he can start with Terrence Trammell. I don't know what kind of shape he's in. We're going to find that out now. But this is a guy, Doucouré, who led off the 4x1 for France that won the gold medal in the 4x1 in 2005. Trammell, of course, used to getting those great starts. How will he respond if Doucouré gets out right with him in the first 10 meters?
Trammell really likes this straightaway. Very fast. He won the Visa Indoor Championship title here last year.
Terrence Trammell in lane 4. And Doucouré to his right in 5. And a fair start in the men's 60 hurdles. Terrence Trammell takes the first hurdle and the lead. Trammell continuing to hold on to that lead and dives at the tape. Terrence Trammell is 2 for 2 in 2010.
Wow, that wasn't a replay of last week, but it looked pretty much the same. Terrence Trammell, you don't want to say cruise control, but my gosh, is he just absolutely destroying these fields from the very first step. Terrence Trammell is in the middle of your track in the white and purple. From the first step, his foot hits the ground first. He's the first to the very first hurdle. And from there, it is all downhill. Look at the power out of the blocks. Ahead at the first hurdle, and from there he continues to extend the lead, Dwight, and he really made this into a cakewalk.
Trammell running the same exact time as last week, 100th off the world lead, but he's just getting started here earlier in the season. Trammell there in the middle of the track, as Otto was mentioning, but so quick out of the blocks. He oftentimes will double in these meets, running the 60 flat as well as the 60 hurdles, clearly concentrating on the hurdles here, but look at that lead. This is just a 60-meter hurdle race. He just walks away from it.
And Terrence Trammell is down with Elizabeth Moreau.
Thank you so much, Lewis. Back-to-back wins, but back-to-back incredible starts. Tell us about it.
You know, I'm just thankful to God that I was able to come out and compete well. Wasn't quite the start that I wanted to get at first, but, you know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish it. So I'm just glad to be able to come out and compete well against a great group of guys.
You are running so well indoors right now. What is it about running under the roof?
I think the fact that I don't have to concern myself with the weather and different elements, but for the most part, you know, I just try to stay focused. It's early season, and this is a good time of year for me.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Guys?
All right, Elizabeth, thanks so much. And the final results there, Terrence Trammell wins it in 7.49 seconds, leaves everyone in his wake. Eric Mixon finishes in second, and the Frenchman Doucouré finishes in third.